Stand where you are and don't allow me come after you. Why would you leave without your things? Is that in line with what your father told you? I have not asked you to leave. You are standing before the lion of the forest of Oja. You can never be as fast as me when it comes to speed. I came to give you a message, but it is obvious that you are not mature yet. I shall come again when you are mature.
Oh, shit, what's this? What kind of dream is this? Right. Lion of the forest of Uja. Where is this Uja? Come to me when I'm more matured. Does it mean that I'm not matured yet? What kind of dream is this?
Let me have another cup.
Another cup? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. It's not as if I don't want to sell. Sir, there's something you need to understand. My name is Okabu.
Okabwe Obierika, the renowned palm wine tapper of Nollywood. I know you very well.
You know me well to the extent of knowing that I'm the renowned palm wine tapper of this land. Yet you want to sit at a place and drink 4 cups of my palm wine.
Okabwe, why do you think I cannot sit in one place and drink 4 cups of palm wine?
With all due respect, sir, my palm wine is simply the best. It is undiluted. And if you take 1 more cup, you will not be able to walk. In fact, it will knock you out. I'm even surprised that you're not drunk yet.
This is the exact reason why the great lion of the forest of Oja said that you are not yet matured.
This is unbelievable. You know about a dream I dreamt last night? A dream I have not discussed with anybody. Who are you, please?
Okabwe, how much is your money?
Sir, please forget about the money. Tell me who you are. How did you know about my dream?
Okabwe, my name is Mwara. Onyozioma Obodigwe. In Afoigwe, a cup of wine is sold at 100 naira. I hope it is the same here. This is your money. We shall see when you get matured.
Sir, my wine is not 100 naira. It is 50 naira a cup. Here is your change. But please, I want to know more about you.
Okabwe, this is one good thing about you. You are a nice man, but not yet matured. Keep the change. Today is your lucky day.
My father told me that your town, Obodigwe, and my own town, they all have one root.
This is why we are concerned about what is happening in Nollywood. Okoyigwe was the founding father of Obodigwe. He was the elder brother of Enaya. Enaya was the founding father of Enwetiti. Both of them were close brothers. But when they got married, their wives made them to separate. They did not reconcile until death. We are here to correct some mistakes in both kingdoms. The correction is what will guarantee the prosperity in both kingdoms. Okabwe, you have a part to play in this. Okabwe, do what you are asked to do, and you shall experience peace.
Where is my money? Where is my money? Eh? Where is my money? Where is my money? I said, where is my money? Where is my money? Where is my money? Hey! Where is my money?
Stop it, leave him alone. Why are you beating him like that? What did he do?
If you know this guy, tell him to pay me my money, or I will continue beating him today until she dies. I've told him I don't have that money. He has been beating me since. Are you still talking?
My friend, hold on. How much money are we talking about?
What is your business here, you by my tapa? Go and continue with your business. If he doesn't pay me my money today, I'm going to beat him today until he dies.
Okay, since you don't want to tell me how much money we are talking about, you stop beating him like a thief. Even if he's a thief, you can't be beating him like that. I'll give him a medal again.
He's owing me 1,000 naira.
1,000 naira. Listen, this is 650 naira. This is all I have. Take it and don't beat him again. You don't know tomorrow, my friend.
Is he your brother?
He's not my brother.
He is not your brother. Why then are you buying his case?
Listen to me. Take this money and go. If you beat this boy again, you will not like what I will do to you. You will not like it. Take this money and go.
I don't need money again.
What?
Take the one you see now. Don't come back tomorrow and start beating me for this money.
I just learned something new.
What?
You, a Paiwan Tapa, paying debt for someone that's not your brother. Okay, now I know that money is not everything. Pay me when you decide to pay me.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Are you from this village?
Yes, sir. I'm from Abadan village.
Take. It's obvious you are hungry. Take that money. Go and buy food and eat. I did not say smoke. Do not smoke with it.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll go and eat.
Yes.
I don't even smoke, sir.
Good. That makes it better. And listen to me. In case your friend comes after you again, just come to Umezu village. Ask for Okabwe Obierika the Pamwine Tapa, and I'll come to your aid.
Did you hear me? Yes, sir. Thank you.
Don't smoke, oh!
Yes, sir. Imagine a Paiwan Tapa giving me money to go and eat. Do we still have good people in this kingdom?
My honours in council, I do not intend to take much of your time. There's an aspect of our judicial system of administration in this kingdom that I intend us to look into. Hence, I would love us to zero our minds and discuss like progressive minds.
reason I called this meeting.
Your Majesty, I know that before you called this meeting to discuss this agenda, that you already have an idea of the things you want us to change in this kingdom. We are your cabinet members, and I can tell you that we are not against change. We are solidly behind you.
It's showing. It all depends the type of change the king has in mind. Because there are things that can never be changed in this land.
And can I humbly know those things that cannot be changed in the kingdom?
Your Majesty, I want to hear your area of interest.
Ichiobiese, I take it that you have an innate animosity against this throne. But I'd like to quickly ask you if you can as well withstand this throne when it's provoked.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
You better be. Well, I'm not going to be taken aback by those antics of yours. Anyhow, my elders in council, like I said earlier, there are certain areas in our judicial system that I would like us to look into, because the men and women and children of this great land has given me the mandate to provide them good leadership. But I can see that there are men who perverts justice and sits at village heads and judge over people. And as far as I'm concerned, that is totally unacceptable to me. So I will ask us as we're seated here, is there anyone here, any one of us, that does not want us to look into the judicial system of administration in this kingdom? Let the person speak up.
What is so special about you?
How do you mean? I just greeted you. So why use such words on me?
As I walked along this bush path, I met so many men. And you are the only man so far that did not ask me for some fruits. Don't you want some fruits? Or don't you like fruits?
I know you're just coming from the bush where you plucked this fruit. I also know that you want to sell them in the market so that you can make some money from them. So why would I want something that will fetch you money?
Do you think that money is everything?
No, money is not everything. But I have also come to understand that money rules the world. One cannot actually have much without money. That is why I don't interfere in any business that fetches someone money. I mind my business. I wish you success as you go to sell your harvest.
Because you did not ask me for some fruits, I will give you some.
Thank you. I appreciate your kindness. I accept these fruits.
There is something so special about you. That is why I give you these fruits.
Thank you.
A gift of a man makes way for him, and a gift of a man brings him amongst great men. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Nemu gwara madanamba no gadere mama. Nemu gwara madanamba dunkenya. Makanan kilu kawanemo. Makanan kedi nilu ya kasakasya. Obonya kamna chana kuwa. Odyonya muna nalunkenya.
You see why I will always maintain that you are not a straightforward human being. Yes.
How do you mean?
You are too cunning and crafty, and it's not good. Okay. If you believe in what you are just telling me now, why didn't you say a word before the king? Why?
Ichobia said, I decided to keep quiet because everybody must not speak in a cabinet meeting. Moreover, you were already challenging the king. You were doing a good job. You see, if I had joined, it would be as if we were confronting the king. That's why I kept quiet. All true.
Okay. Now, I want to know your stake in this whole thing. Are we going to continue to allow the king to carry on with this his radical move in this kingdom?
Mban. Iche, I'm not going to answer you directly. What I know is that the king is on a mission. A radical mission to destroy our justice system. And I will resist him at all costs. Trust me.
Now tell me, I want to know your plans. What are your plans? How do you think? And how are you going to resist the king?
You know one thing? I'm a man of few words. I don't talk too much. You will soon know my plans. I will soon unfold it. Can somebody get me something cold? Let me quench my thirst.
Anything cool?
Anything can go.
Ogamba Malu, you know me too well. I don't charge much. Just pay me 15,000 naira and I'll cultivate. I mean, clear everything and cultivate it.
You are asking me for 15,000 naira and you are telling me you don't charge much. That is too much. Yes?
But you don't understand the kind of work I'm going to do here. Okay, listen. First and foremost, I will clear the land, then tilt it before cultivating your ridges. Look at the land. Look at how big everywhere is.
Okay, Okabue, this is what I want you to do. Just clear the land. Don't till it. Clear it and cultivate it straight, fiam. And I will pay you 6,000.
Man, 6,000 naira is too small. You know how many days I'm going to spend on this place? Up to 6 days. Man.
You know, I saw the work you did for Apo Bonketa.
Oh!
And I like the work. That is why I called you. Do this work for me and I will give you 10,000 naira.
That is my best offer. If you will do the work, do it for me.
Ogamba Malu, you're cutting money from my money. It's okay, you're cutting money from my money. But can I have the advance?
Don't you trust me? Do the work first and finish the work and I will pay you. Money is not a problem. Money has never been a problem. I'll pay you.
Okay. Are you scaring me? Are you sure you're a human being?
A man like you that comes face to face with wild animals as he labors hard to make legitimate living from things created by nature should not be scared of a man that means well. You are my brother, though I am from another town, but you already know that we are one.
See, I want you to understand that I'm a poor orphan. I have no one to speak for me. Why are you following me around? Bikon, why?
Okabwe, as of today, you have not mentioned the dream you had to anybody. You have not even discussed your first encounter with me with anybody. It is remarkable that you have not gone to Bodigwe for inquiries. You are still pondering over the whole thing. I see that as maturity, and I can boldly say that you are gradually qualifying for the gift of the great lion of the forest of Uja.
Please, that reminds me. Can I ask a question? What was that lion that speaks like a man? Is he a masquerade? And where is this forest of Uja?
Okabwe, things will get clearer to you soon. Just continue to show the maturity you have started to show. You are a good man. We will send you a helper. She will guide you and make things easy for you. She will make things easy for you.
Hey! Okabwe, Atokwano. What kind of trouble is it? What kind of trouble is this? Eh? Oh.
Please don't kill me. Please. Please, I beg you.
Why would he shoot the king? Hey, Buddha, come. Are you not the same woman who gave me some fruits in the bush earlier today? How did you trace my house?
You look like someone who just had a revelation.
Atokon.
Can you tell me about it?
Wait. Is it a revelation? See, I couldn't save the king. He shot the king.
I believe it's a revelation. And you must brief the king.
But please, who are you? And what's your interest in this?
I was meant to understand that you are the man with the tool of emancipation. You have serious work to do. And I am here to help you.
Are you from this land?
No. I am from Egu. And I'll be going back to Egu after this meeting.
Oh, look. You're not joking, are you? You, a woman, going back to Egu this night. Let me ask you a question. How are you going to cross the dreaded Ejoyo forest? How?
I am beginning to believe when they say you're a nice man with the heart of a leader. Would you be kind enough to give me a place to lay my head this night?
Why is it Chiobes here, countering every move I make, thereby trying to frustrate me?
My lord, what is the problem? This is almost 2 o'clock in the morning and you are here. Why are you not sleeping?
My queen, my kingdom is in a state of hopelessness. How can I sleep when I haven't achieved what I set out to achieve? Sleep has eluded me.
My lord, you scare me when you sound like this. Is there anything you are not telling me?
You see, my queen, there are certain changes I intend to effect in the kingdom, especially in the judicial system. But some members of my cabinet have frustrated me from doing that.
I see clearly that it has to do with politics. Yes, politics. And to the best of my knowledge, politics is all about lobbying. My lord, I don't know what these changes are, but if you are sure that it will stand the test of time, then you have to continue lobbying your cabinet members. And I assure you, they will listen to you in no distant time. Come, let's go to bed. I beg you.
Sorry to disturb your sleep.
Oh. I know the rats in my room have prevented you from sleeping. Please, I'm so sorry.
I am not here to discuss rats because there are no rats.
Then why are you out? You should be sleeping.
Integrity is a virtue that money cannot buy. Even as you are struggling, you still have outstanding integrity.
Thank you so much. You know, I don't even know what else to say.
Well, I came here because I was told that you needed help. I am not happy that I inconvenienced you for the night.
No. How can you say that? Or is it because I was sleeping outside. No, most nights I sleep outside.
Even if you forget everything tomorrow, please, do not forget to see the king tomorrow and issue a warning about the revelation.
Oh yeah, I won't forget. I won't forget. No problem with that. See, my only problem is that he may not listen to me. See, he's a very difficult king and everybody knows that.
You are the man with the gifts of emancipation. And please, don't you ever believe that anything is impossible. Okay? I believe that we can sleep together and still remain noble. Well, but if you think otherwise, I'll say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Makana kedi nilu ya kasakasia Obonya kamna chana kuwa Odyonya muna narukenya Awakala kamken chechu Okuchechi mukanena Okabuwe wa mama Afanena namkolo mukamna sanana Ongolo nyambe jolo nenuwa
She has left. Why would she leave without telling me? Why would she do a thing like that?
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning, my dear. How may I help you?
My name is Okabwe from Umezu village. Please, I want to see the king.
For real?
Yes.
Can you tell me why you want to see the king?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's strictly for the ears of the king, please.
For the king's ears? Listen to me. That your pattern, it can work somewhere else. It can never work here. Because I'm the one in charge. You have to tell me exactly what you are going to discuss with the king before I grant you access.
Mr. Bierita, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning. How may I help you?
I came to pass a special order from the Queen Mother.
What order?
She said that the king did not sleep good throughout the night. He actually went to bed this morning.
Why?
I don't know, but she instructed that no visitor is allowed to see the king till noon.
Hey.
Okay.
You see how your punishment has just started? Her name is Lizzie. She is the maiden that is in charge of all the maidens that are working with the Queen Mother. You just heard what she said. Special order from the Queen Mother. Didn't you hear that?
Sorry. She called you Mr. Bierika.
Of course, that's my name.
Do you have any problem with that?
No, I don't. It's just that you share the same name with my father. He was Obierika of Umezu.
That's nice, you know? Obierika of Umezu. Good. But you see, that has not diluted the fact that you cannot see the king before noon. So if you want to wait for the king before noon, just go to that place and sit down. If you cannot wait, just go and carry that rubbish they said you packed outside and leave this palace.
I want to see the king.
Okay. Which one? Are you leaving or are you waiting?
I will wait.
Decide.
Iche, it is remarkable that you visited me today after a long while. And you want me to terminate someone as elevated as the king?
You see, I came to you because you are from the family of kingmakers. Even though you lost out during the time of last politics, which they later favored King Ugochukwu and he emerged as the king, that has not changed the fact that you are a credible young man of this very kingdom. Ugochukwu is destroying this land gradually and he must be stopped. The only person that can help us out is you. That is why I'm here.
Iche, do you know why they call me Pentagon?
You know, you came out from university bearing that name Pentagon. And it has finally swallowed your original name. As for the reason they are calling you the name, I don't know. I don't know.
I am not always in the habit of starting anything. But once I start, I must see to the end of it.
That is why I'm here. The whole kingdom is talking about you. And that is because they know something about you. They know what you can do. You see, the king is destroying this kingdom. And we want you to stop him. Ugochukwu is planning to stop the wonderful justice system that puts money on our table. And just talking about equity. I kept asking myself, who is Ugochukwu to be talking about equity? We want him to be stopped. We want you to kill him for us.
Iche, those of you that sit in council with him should tell him what you want him to do. Ugochukwu cannot veto the cabinet.
That is why I want him terminated. So that you can become the king that can listen to the men in the cabinet. Yes. Ugochukwu does not listen to anybody. He believes that he is the only one that knows everything. We must stop him.
Onyesiga bonyesio anambonye sakao mongo buluzo anekenya bonesi wolo onyesiga bonyesio onyesiga bonyesie adia konyesionu makonyesiga bulilisi Onyezega bonyeze Onyeze nigadio Onyeze nigadio Onyesiga bonyesio Anamonyezakao Mongu buruzo Anekenya bonesi Wolo Ezima kwana mbabu nanta talendula Akale mokwa chupoko sienge Chukuto sionyeze Maki Oyagina Dianyama Ochichikina Sayusa Ekeketalugi Fama Oye Yetalugi Nyama Afokadiregama Kwakadiwaregama Onyezeo Onyezega Ponyezeo Onyesiga Ponyesie Asaramada Asaramua Asaramu Asarakie Onyeseniga Dio Onyeseniga Dio.
The truth of the matter is that you can sing.
Oh, thank you.
I give it to you.
Thank you so much.
I allowed you to sit down here and wait for the king because I share the same name with your father.
Oh, thank you very much.
I have not brought you here for you to start choir practice here this morning. So do me one favor. Shut up.
Oh, I'm very sorry. It's just that this is what I know how to do best. And I use it to pass away time, please. I'm so sorry.
Pass away time by sitting down. Please. The king is sleeping. You hear that? Not sing again. At least for today. Don't provoke me.
What is wrong with everybody?
You want me, the king, to send away my guards so you can talk to me alone. What makes you feel I'll be comfortable being with you alone without my guards?
Your Majesty, I am a palm wine tapper. I make a living from the things provided by nature. I'm also a farmer, and on many occasions I've seen myself clearing virgin lands and forests. I know the value of human life. I know the power of the king and the challenges of leadership. I am one man in this kingdom who is always praying for the king. I cannot finally appear before the king and be a problem. With due respect, Your Majesty, I want to speak to the king alone.
I'm listening. Speak.
Your Majesty, the move you are planning to make in this kingdom is one that will be appreciated by all. However, Your Majesty, majority of the people sitting with you in council do not like you. That is why they don't always support every noble move you make. They will go to the extreme to make sure you do not make this move.
How did you get to know about this?
The gift of a man, Your Majesty, will open doors and bring him before great men. I'm happy I'm finally here.
What do you mean by go to the extreme to ensure I do not succeed in the move I want to make?
Your Majesty, it means an attempt to assassinate the king. They will attempt to terminate your life so as to impose a king who will do their bidding. In my revelation, I actually saw one of them pull a trigger at you, Your Majesty.
You are beginning to sound like a jester to me.
No, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, no. These revelations are not meant to be doubted. They are real, Your Majesty. They are real.
What makes you feel I will believe you. Now you listen to me. I am king, the king of Ebubu Etiti, and no member of my council can ever attempt to murder me. It's not possible.
Your Majesty, you will find out the truth. I will be in Umezu. I will wait for your call. May I take my leave, Your Majesty?
You're out.
Great friend.
So, how was your discussion with the king?
Oh, that. Well, I would say it was fruitful because I gave him the message. I would also say it was unfruitful because the king refused to believe me.
For real?
For real.
Could you tell me exactly what you were discussing with the king?
Friend. See, I still maintain that the message is for the ears of the king alone. Please. I want to thank you for all you did for me today. See, I appreciate it all. I'm so grateful.
No problem. I also will want to ask you to come back again with more music.
Music?
Because you are too much. I can say you are too much.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
See you soon.
Yeah. Why are you trailing me like this?
Okabwe, I am not trailing you. I am following you up to ensure that you get it right.
See, the whole process is so confusing. Is there something you're not telling me?
Tell me about the revelation you had.
I saw one of them pursue the king to a place and he was shot. She told me it was a revelation. I've just gone to warn the king. The man will not listen to me.
Okabwe, if care is not taken, the bullet will hit the king. You are the only person that can save the king. You must do everything possible to save the king.
But why are you asking me to do that which is impossible? I cannot help the man because he does not believe me. What?
Okabwe, with time he will believe you. Don't give up.
What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? What's all this? Because what is... Huh? What? Hi!
Why are you more concerned about the identity of the messenger rather than the content of the message?
I am concerned about the message, Your Majesty. But I sincerely would like to know the identity of this messenger that would have said such a thing.
Can you swear by your life, Oyena, that you do not have a hand in this conspiracy?
Your Majesty, the truth is that I never conspired with anybody against the king. All I know is that you have some enemies. All kings on earth have enemies. I know you know this. What I can really swear to now is that I am not one of the enemies of the king.
Then, do you in any way know the people or the identities of these people that are planning evil against me?
Your Majesty, I don't know them. But if it has been revealed, I will advise you to be very careful.
king of my land. Ezogochukwu, the first of Enugu-Etiti. I bow before you, my king. What brings you to my humble abode, my king?
Okabue, I have come to hear your song again. I want you to sing for me.
Who am I to turn down that request, my king? I will do that immediately. I will.
Chukwudu bonyisio, Olisache bonyisio, Esedu bonyisio, Chukwudu bonyisio, Bonyisi nigadio, Esemu nigadio, Obodono nudo, Obu makese na chafuma. Esemuni sabugonumo, Esemuni gadio, Igadio, Echigadirigima, Esenigadio, Esenigadio, Olisacha balumesem, Epopona kuku bobi yesem. Esemika ya tabwile, Esemika ya futwanya, Chukwalisa jabelu mesemo, Olisa dubelu mesemo, Olisa dubonyisi, Olisa jebonyisi, Ebubaku nobuya nechagwe, Esemu nabugi wakaka, Ezugochukwu nabugi kwese, Onyeze nina chima, Onyeze kuna karosio, Ndilo yiga na sosi, Makanichi oku nichi zofonu, Esemu ni gadio, Esemu ni gadio.
The man coming back from the farm should be hungry. Eh? Do you want one of these?
Actually, I would have loved to. I didn't ask because I don't have money to buy.
Oh, my name is Ogoli, and my main concern is to see hunger banished from this kingdom. So take and eat.
Oh, I should take?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Her name is Lucy, Your Majesties. She is the last daughter of His Majesty, King Odoputa of Odua Kingdom. And she is the one I want to make my wife.
Interesting.
I know too well that both of you would have objected if I had come home with just anybody. And for this reason, I tasked myself to get a princess from a grade A kingdom. Lucy that you see here is not just beautiful. She is outstanding.
Beautiful. Outstanding. Good words. Lucy. How old are you?
I am 27 years old, Your Majesty.
I see. 27. Now, aside what our son has just told us, is there anything you need to add? Or is there anything you need to say that he has not said?
Oh no, Your Majesty. I believe he has told you everything already. And trust me, I am so excited standing before you.
Oh really? You are?
For how long have you known my son?
3 years. I have known him for 3 years now, and we became so close 6 months ago. And just last week, he told me he would want me to be his wife.
Oh yes. It took that long because I wanted to be very sure that I was in love with her. Yes. And having the knowledge of the feminine qualities that you would desire and the woman that ought to be my wife, I make bold to say that Lucy is fit to be part of this family.
Interesting job.
Lucy, my lord.
Yes, dear.
Excuse us. Come with me.
Very well. You're quite excused. Son, sit down. You are married her?
Why did you have to let her take my fiance?
Are you scared she's going to eat her up? She's your mother. Okay? They need to be together, talk woman to woman.
I know my mother too well. She would definitely bombard that young lady with too many questions.
That's the way it ought to be. You know, we need to know her more. But leave that. Now we're alone. Let's talk man to man. Okay? You talked about a land. What do you need a land for?
Oh yeah.
So tell me, is it that you've not met my son here before meeting him in London?
Yes, Your Majesty, that is the truth. I was called to the office of the chairman in the company where I worked. Reaching there, I met a man from my country. And Jude, your son, was that man. And he was actually so close to my chairman.
And what happened afterwards?
What happened afterwards? He told me that he was the one that sent for me. When he heard that there is a hard-working Nigerian girl in that company. So he sent for me. Reaching there, we exchanged numbers. And we eventually became friends. And when he later found out that I am from a royal home as well, and from his tribe also, he was excited. He felt he has found a sister. And just last week, he proposed to me.
I see. So tell me the truth, my dear Lucy. Are you seeing yourself as my son's missing rib that will love him and will not betray him?
Your Majesty, we took 3 years to build up this relationship. Your Majesty, I have come to understand your son inside out. Your son is a goal-getter. So, any woman that is privileged to be loved by such a man has no choice than to love him with all her heart.
I like that. I'm happy that you see it as a privilege to get married to my son.
Pleasure is mine, Your Majesty.
You are welcome to our family. Count me as the first friend you've met in this palace.
Thank you.
And if you need anything, just come to me and be sure you get it.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Give me a hug.
Pleasure is mine.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Pentagon, if actually you want to kill this man, then you have to summon courage and shoot at him. Take him off. Why are we even trailing this man anyway? Why are we trailing this man upon your kitchen of no fire? Why are we trailing him?
Culture, do me a favor.
And that is?
Shut up and concentrate.
I can't even believe this. Pentagon, you are talking to me, you are asking me to shut up simply because I told you what you need to do? Can't believe this.
Culture, listen to me. You have to understand something. I cannot just shoot this man just for the sake of shooting. I want him to die. I want to become king, Culture. I brought you into this game because I trust you. Do not disappoint me by speaking like a woman.
I mean, speaking like a woman.
Too many talks does not fill a basket.
Like this building.
Wow, it's a big one.
A lot of businesses are going to be located here. For the purpose of what you want to set up, I want to give you this land, this expert, so you can situate your company here.
But Dad, it's a fine piece of land, it's large, but I would like to establish my company close to the people. I don't know, it's a bit far.
You don't understand, son. You see, if you do this just like I did this, okay, when businesses open and begins to operate, okay, it's going to attract people, okay? That's what is called development. Oh. You expand in the kingdom. No, never mind. You will soon get to understand what I'm saying. That's the way it is. So I think this place will be very, very ideal for you.
Oh, Dad!
Hey!
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Just. Who's this? Okay. George! George! George!
You move! I'll kill you! Watch out! Get your hands off the gun! No!
nwana na mmadụ Kenya maka na nkiru ka nwanne m maka na nke dị n'ilu ya kasị akasị ya ọ bụ onye ka m na-achọ n'akwụkwọ ọ dị onye mụ na nara Kenya ọkwa akara aka m ka m ji eju okwu chechi m ka m na-eme ọkabuwe nwa mama afa nne na nna m gụrụ m ka m na-asa n'ọnụ
ọkwa nọ ndị ngwọ onye eji elogote ngwọ